Hi, everybody. This is Katie Brady. I wanted to give a little bit of an overview of my technology application, and that would be Canva. I'm going to be an art education major, so I figured this would be a very good way to incorporate design into the classroom. So to begin, I already have an account, but it's very easy to make one. You can just select that you're a teacher or a student, and you just put in your email, or you can even already pick a Google account and just put in your Google email, and then you just get taken into this main screen here. So this is kind of over here. This is kind of the main hub of Canva. So you can find your designs, what you shared. You can make a team, which I think is really nice for collaborative work in the classroom. And you can even add up to 2 new folders. That's all the free content. If I wanted to click upgrade here, I mean, there is like a 30-day free trial, but really, some of this stuff, it's kind of unnecessary if I'm not really going for super professional, business type work. So I think for what I would want to use this for in the classroom, the free version is good enough, which is nice, and it does work on multiple platforms, including Chrome, which I'm using. So to get into this, as you can see, you can click just create a design. So some of the ideas I had for using this is I would like to use maybe one of these more simple, and I just clicked the little choose more uh, option there on the menu. So I kind of thought that it's kind of nice that the simpler ones, the postcard, letterhead, card, these are all organized into separate things. So these social media post style ones, so like let's click on this one and it'll take me to another uh, tab with my design. So I just click on one of these and it'll even tell you which ones are free. But once you click on something, you can either edit the photo, you can resize it, you can choose new fonts. Here, change all the font sizing if I really wanted to. They have all kinds of fonts. I mean, just look at this amount. I mean, I'm not even all the way through. I mean, I could change the font if I wanted to whatever I wanted. I can change the font size. So it's kind of nice that it's already got formatting done if you really would like. So this already has it formatted perfectly for Twitter. So we could have a class Twitter of some kind, maybe that promoted artwork or events going on, and I could have my students collaborate with me to make these posts that we could have on our class Twitter that could cast out events for parents to follow. So let's go back here onto main Canva. So like I said, there's Facebook posts, Tumblr, Instagram. So these are all styled for those social media platforms. Now they also have documents and they have things for blogging, desktop wallpapers, book covers, marketing materials. So this was kind of the area, the marketing materials one here. I was really thinking that having high schoolers pick let's say 3 or 4 of the things listed here, and they have to create either their own brand or they have to create something like for their name brand. So when they become an artist, they'll already have, business cards, a logo, posters they could hang up. So it's kind of teaching high schoolers already, especially when you're an artist that, you should be brand naming yourself in some way, even if it is just your name. I mean, I could go in here and, here's a logo. Let's say I really like how this looks. I mean, I could change this Norwegian into my name if I really wanted to. And, I would probably require a little more stipulations than that, but it's nice because this is a good introduction to branding yourself and thinking about what you want your brand and your logos to say about you and your artwork. So I kind of skipped over with this the social media post thing I was wanting for middle schoolers. These more simple ones were kind of what I was thinking for elementary school, a card, a postcard. I think that'd be a good way to just introduce them into the digital art world without getting too extensive, like the collaborative social media or even, creating a brand. I don't think they need to be doing that in elementary school. And finally, just like a special application, honestly, the fact that there's things for events, I mean, I could make a program or even an announcement for, maybe I have a gallery showing coming up for my students. I could even go up here, back up here to the flyer. Um, and let's say I want to click on that. And I mean, look how fast this loads so fast. It's so easy to use. I personally really have only found positive things to say about Canva. It's just so easy to use. I really have had no issues with downloading things. I mean, let's say I want to use this one, you can just drag it onto here. And let's say I've edited that how I want it. And I can download it as anything, JPEG, PNG, or even a PDF, and I can make it printable and just download it, and it downloads, and it's just telling you, about the watermark there. But, I can get this one. That was a premium one, so I'd probably want to go find something that's actually free. So see these little symbols down there that tell you if it's free. I will say that's probably the only downside. Some of the ones, if you don't want the watermarks on there, you actually want to print it, you'll have to pay for it. But other than that, I mean, even most of the free ones are pretty nice. I I don't see any issues. So I mean, let's say I want to download that. Let's pick a free one. So I'm having it in the print format already, and it's already asking me if I want to print now. But let's just exit out of that. And you can't see it, but I have my little download pop up, and it's saved on my computer. So it Canva is very easy. So if I want to go back to the main hub, I can just click up there in the top left corner, and I'm back here. And all my designs, even the ones that I've barely done things on, they're showing up here. So ultimately, Canva is very easy to use. I feel it's very easy to navigate, and it's for the most part free, save some of the templates and stuff. I think it'd just take a little bit more exploring to figure out uh quite all the monetary limitations for the most part, but there's just so much of it that's free that I wouldn't worry about using it in the classroom. And there's really no annoying ads, which I do really like about something that's free. So that's kind of my review, and I would also say my sell of Canva. It's just a really nice program, and I hope I can use it in the classroom someday. Thank you for listening and watching.